ISIS takes responsibility for more chaos and terror. People run for their lives in a Brussels airport following the suicide bomb attack that killed dozens. An hour later, another explosion at a subway station.
And here at home, U.S. cities on high alert after the deadly bombings. The NYPD stepping up security. And a show of support across the globe from Paris to Poland. People pay tribute to those who lost their lives.
You're watching WLNY TV 1055 News at 9.
Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Alice Gaynor. Welcome to the news at 9. Investigators continue to comb bloody crime scenes in Belgium following coordinated attacks at the Brussels airport and a busy train station.
Here's what we know about the suspects. The two men were seen here on the left. They were the suicide bombers who died in the explosion. And there's a manhunt for a third person, the alleged terrorist on the right, whom police say is on the run.
34 people were killed and 214 others injured, including several Americans. Belgium's prime minister has called for 3 days of national mourning. Right now, there is no credible threat in the U.S., but police in our area are on high alert.
TV 1055's Tony Aiello joins us with more on today's really terrifying events, Tony.
Well, as you know, the November terror in Paris was plotted in neighboring Belgium. And just 4 days ago, one of the Paris attackers was captured in Brussels. Today, the Belgian capital was hit by similar terror. Multiple attacks on soft targets. And as with Paris, the radical jihadist group ISIS is claiming responsibility.
It is by now a familiar scene. This could be Madrid in 2004, London in 2005, or Paris in January and November of last year. But this was Brussels Tuesday night, as people gathered after a day of terror in a nation that has been on edge for months.
It was not a big surprise. It was expected, but it's terrible.
There's several exits. Go down. All the luggage stays here.
At least 4 terrorists attacked 2 targets. First, the international airport. 2 bombs exploded at the main departure hall. This picture shows flames near Delta check-in. Part of a ceiling collapsed. Smoke and dust swirled as survivors hit the ground, trying to make sense of what had just happened.
What it was? A job or was it a terrorist?
This video shows panicked people running from the terminal for their lives.
I was running away from that explosion, but I thought there would be a third one, so I didn't know where to go.
Video posted on social media showed many suffering with injuries, some too gruesome to broadcast. Belgian police released this surveillance still of 3 suspects, the 2 on the left pushing luggage which officials believe were packed with explosives. They each wore 1 glove, possibly to conceal detonators. Both men died in the attacks. The third man has vanished. Police say he left his luggage and is on the run. An hour after the airport attack, a bomb ripped through a subway car not far from the headquarters of the European Union. Survivors evacuated into smoky tunnels to escape. Among them, journalist Evan Lamos.
People were obviously nervous. I think a lot of people like myself had been reading about the explosion at Brussels airport.
I think the sophistication of the attack has impressed or surprised people in that it was, again, a series of attacks. It was coordinated and there were secondary targets and explosions. So no, this was a very sophisticated operation.
Several Americans were injured at the airport, including at least 1 young Mormon missionary who was rushed into surgery. Tonight, investigators looking for suspects have raided a house in the Schaerbeek neighborhood of Brussels. They found a nail-filled bomb and an Islamic State flag. Alice, Dick.
Okay, Tony, thank you.
Thanks.